And, of course, everybody's favorite dumpster fire / greatest conference in America, the Big 12. We've got BYU ranked 18th in the country traveling to Arizona. And the reason why I say that is because if you ever get tired of watching blowouts or, you get kind of tired of watching slow play, kind of boring football, turn the Big 12 on. I promise you, you will enjoy it. And this is a prime example of that. BYU and Arizona. BYU comes into the game undefeated at 5-0. Arizona 4-1, as we know, with the lone loss to Iowa State 2 weeks ago. And it looks like to me BYU is favored by 1.5 currently, with a 70% chance to win, according to ESPN. That's a pretty big number.
Yeah. First, let me give some flowers to the Wildcats here. Already met their win mark from a season ago. They went 4-8 last year after Jeff Fish. That right, is that the right name? That went to Washington. Jeff Fish left Arizona, had a huge season. Is he 1 year, 2 years there? And then left off to Washington. Arizona, absolutely. You could just see people left in the portal. Everything. Fafita stayed, their quarterback, but everybody else kind of left in the portal. And then they just had a horrible year last year, really fell off. But now, seems like they're a little back. 4-1 so far, only loss again, like you mentioned, at Iowa State. And Iowa State has been, like you mentioned, as the dumpster fire. So, there's no clear favorite, but if we can get kind of clear, Iowa State might be the favorite for the Big 12 so far. We're still trying to work through it, guys. When we know, we'll let you know. But Arizona's been playing really good ball. They beat Kansas State at home. They beat Oklahoma State, who is Oklahoma State at home. So they've been pretty good at home this season. On the road for BYU, they played Colorado, who I think if anything got worse this season from last season. And so they went to Colorado, only won by 3, had to kind of come up with that game for a win. But they are sitting 5-0. You got to respect that a little bit. I like what BYU's doing. I kind of like how Bachmeier is kind of filled in a quarterback for Ratliff, who is supposed to be there. I think I'm going to go with Arizona with the upset. I think at home they play significantly better ball than they do on the road. And I think at the same time, BYU hasn't fully been tested, and the little bit that they did, they almost coughed it up. So I'm going to go with Arizona here. I think they can get it done at home.
Yeah, it's interesting, and I've been guilty of this too when we talk the Big 12. We keep forgetting Texas Tech is in the Big 12, and they look they look unbelievable right now. Spent $1 billion on their team, whole night. We know the story. I'm waiting on them to fall, but it may not happen. I'm gonna ride with you at Arizona here, and the reason is because of a veteran quarterback. I think these type of highly intense conference games at night, when the conference standings kind of up in the air right now, on who that clear-cut number 2 favorite is, you got to ride with the veteran quarterback. And that's what Arizona has. I think this is going to be an extremely tight game. It's going to be a fun game like all Big 12 games are. It's going to be fun to watch. One team may go up 24 points, and the other team will come back, push it to overtime, and then lose. That's the type of situation that happens at the Big 12 week in, week out, no matter who you're talking about. So I'm going to go Arizona with you simply because of quarterback play. But I would not be surprised if BYU blasts this game open. If BYU wins, then they will win by more than 14 points in this game.
Yeah.
I don't see them winning a close game.
They usually do that with some of these games too. It's like, man, this might be a slip-up game for BYU, but then instead they're like, here's 50 of them for you.
Yeah.
They really can open it up. BYU's offense is solid, so there's a chance. But I see what you say with Arizona at home.